I'm going to show you how to use a heartfelt baby wrap, and I've got my daughter Charlotte here who's 9 months, and we're going to demonstrate how to safely and comfortably fit the wrap. So the wrap's 4.6 metres long, that's a pretty standard size for most wraps of this style, and find the midpoint by lifting it up and dropping the ends down, and then grab it in the middle and just put that around your front. And then you want to take the 2 long ends behind your back and cross them over and make an X, and then lift those 2 long tails up and over your shoulder. And depending on the weight of the baby, you want to get those flat for the weight bearing. But Charlotte here is not too heavy, so we're going to pick her up and we're going to put her first of all into this bottom pouch. Charlotte. And what we do is put both legs through that horizontal band and pull most of the fabric up her back. Obviously with a newborn, that length of that fabric, the width of it, is going to come up and go right up behind their necks. But for Charlotte we just need to tuck it under her bottom, and you'll see we've got her legs sticking out still. And that's the recommended way to put a baby in a front pack now. So keep their knees nice and high, but feet out is good. And then we're going to take these long tails over the shoulder and just gently tug on those to tighten it up, and that tensioning just starts to carry the weight around this mid band. And what we're going to do now is put it nice and snug and hug it across Charlotte's back and underneath that leg. So that's the important bit there, that it's gone under the leg. And then we do the same on the other side. Pull it nice and snug. There's enough stretch in this fabric that you can pull it really quite tight. You want the baby to be sitting up nice and high with their bottom about level with your belly button. That's a good rule of thumb, and that you can easily kiss the top of their head. And so with this strap we'll do the same on the other side under the leg. And then we'll tie those 2 long ends together at the back. So, she's in nice and safe there. There's 3 bands, so there's the first one to show you is the horizontal one, and that's the main one. And then we've got 2 that crisscross over the top, and each of those goes under her legs. So her legs are really secure there, her back supported in a natural curve. Because she's old enough, her head's nice and stable on its own, but with a newborn you'd want to be supporting that as well. And keep the baby nice and high. You need to always make sure you can see their airways and check that they're breathing well. Keep an eye on the temperature. But you'll find that you can get so much more done, much more liberated, and you can really enjoy getting out and about with your baby. And it's no surprise that baby wearing's become so popular, because you get to cuddle your baby all day long and they really love it. A lot of babies sleep a lot better and much more relaxed while they're upright. And they can feel their mothers or whoever's carrying them, their father or caregiver, feel the body temperature and hear the heartbeat, and it's a bit like being in the womb. It's almost like a 4th trimester for them. So lots of newborns really settle when they're snuggled in like this in a front wrap carrier. And so this is the Heartfelt brand. It's a really strong one. It fits all adults, all babies up to about 35 pounds in weight. And here's baby Charlotte just showing how comfortable and happy she is in there.